If you think Central Europe is just about classical waltzes, ornate imperial palaces, and alpine skiing, think again. Because today we're counting down 10 things most people don't know about Austria, a mountain-ringed republic packed with terrifying winter demons, underwater parks, and unmatched historical public relation triumphs. So grab your favorite mug of hot bean-infused water, get comfortable, and let's jump right into these incredible hidden realities. And to kick off our first unknown reality, we must look at what historians often joke is the greatest marketing achievement in human history. Austria somehow convinced the entire planet that Ludwig van Beethoven was Austrian and Adolf Hitler was German, when in truth the brilliant classical composer was born in Germany, while the infamous 20th century dictator was born in the small Austrian border town of Braunau am Inn. And for our second surprise, we travel to the town of Tragos, home to Grüner See or the Green Lake. Every spring, as snow melts off the surrounding karst mountains, a pristine public park containing park benches, walking bridges and hiking trails is completely submerged under 12 meters of crystal clear mountain water, creating a surreal underwater paradise for scuba divers until it dries back up in autumn. And this leads us to our third incredible fact, which belongs to the Zwentendorf nuclear power plant. In the 1970s, the government spent millions constructing a fully functional, state-of-the-art nuclear reactor, only for the citizens to vote against ever turning it on in a national referendum right as construction finished, leaving Austria with a pristine, fully built nuclear plant that has never generated a single watt of power and is now used as a movie set and training facility. Our fourth revelation takes us into winter holiday folklore, where jolly gift givers are accompanied by a terrifying horned nightmare beast known as Krampus. Every December, adults dress up in grotesque wooden masks, matted furs and heavy iron chains to parade through the streets in the Krampuslauf, aggressively rattling chains and whipping onlookers to punish naughty children before St. Nicholas arrives. Speaking of wild animals, our fifth secret takes us to the capital city of Vienna, home to Tiergarten Schönbrunn. Founded in 1752 by the Habsburg imperial family, it's officially the oldest continuously operating animal viewing facility in the world, having evolved from a private imperial menagerie into a modern conservation haven that has survived over 2.5 centuries of European history. For our sixth unexpected detail, we look at the national flag, which is one of the oldest national banners on Earth. Legend has it that during the bloody siege of Acre in 1191, Duke Leopold V fought so fiercely that his white tunic was completely drenched in crimson life fluid, and when he removed his broad leather waist belt, a pristine white strip of cloth remained underneath, inspiring the red-white-red design still used today. Our seventh surprising fact involves a revolutionary medical pioneer named Ignaz Semmelweis. In 19th century Vienna, he discovered that doctors washing their hands with chlorine solution before attending childbirth dramatically reduced fatal infections. But his medical peers were so offended by the suggestion that their hands were dirty that they mocked this theory and had him committed to a mental asylum, decades before germ theory proved him completely right. To understand our eighth wonder, we head deep inside the Hochkogel mountain to explore Eisriesenwelt, or the world of the ice giants. Stretching over 42 kilometers through subterranean limestone caverns, it's officially the largest ice cave system on the planet, featuring massive frozen ice towers, frozen waterfalls, and glittering icy archways that remain frozen year-round. Navigating technological history brings us to our ninth secret here, the invention of the automated garment stitcher. While American inventor Elias Howe gets most of the credit, an Austrian tailor named Josef Madersperger spent his entire life savings developing the world's first functional mechanical sewing machine in 1814, though he was so impoverished he couldn't afford to mass produce it and ultimately died penniless in a Viennese almshouse. And finally, our 10th jaw-dropping fact lies directly beneath the streets of Vienna. The city's massive 19th century subterranean wastewater labyrinth is so architecturally impressive that it was made famous in the classic noir film The Third Man, and today tourists can actually take guided underground walking tours through the roaring sewer channels, where the city occasionally hosts subterranean classical music performances. And there you have it, the 10 wildest things most people have absolutely no clue about when it comes to the Alpine Republic of Austria. And we'll see us in the next one. Until the next round.